Next week will be one of the most important weeks of the last few years for Bitcoin, but also for the macroeconomics of the whole world. Because Iran just raised the red flag of revenge, and this could lead for some more escalation in the Middle East, and that could go down really bad for Bitcoin in the upcoming week. The next major trade setup is already forming after we are predicting the market perfectly over the last 24 hours with a trade that I have been calling for the last few days. But the next setup is already forming in the financial markets, and I will deep dive into that opportunity in today's daily update video. But first of all, I would really appreciate you guys to subscribe over on my YouTube channel and like this daily update video if you love those daily update videos. And let's dive right away into the content for now. Because if you look at the Bitcoin price, what we actually can see is that Bitcoin is tend to go down, compress the price and trap everyone in a long position, and eventually Bitcoin break down towards the downside and the move towards the downside starts. And the exact same pattern is starting over and over again. Because right over here we saw a compression breakdown for Bitcoin, and after that Bitcoin started to rally towards the downside for approximately 25%. Right now, we have been seeing that compression once again. And after that, Bitcoin started to rally towards the downside 30%. And right now, the Bitcoin price is compressing once again with macroeconomic things that are happening right now. And if we break this pattern towards the downside, this could be a really bad scenario for the Bitcoin price, because we will probably see another leg towards the downside, towards at least the $57,000 for Bitcoin. And that would be a down move approximately for 12%, which is huge. For now, to be really honest, nothing to worry about if we look at this chart. We have been still compressing between those lines, but it is going to be interesting if Bitcoin has been breaking towards either the upside or towards the downside. Which way Bitcoin will break out will determine about the escalations in the Middle East. But the opportunities are really big on Bitcoin, because if we break towards the upside, we can long this move towards the start of the impulse towards the downside, which could lead for a massive expansion of approximately 30% towards the top side. But if we break towards the downside, we will probably short the Bitcoin price towards the $57,000. For now, patience is key, and we need to see what the Bitcoin price will do within this compression zone and what Bitcoin will do tomorrow with the market open. Because Iran just raised the red flag of revenge, and this is a really bad sign for the escalation in the Middle East, because the red flag signals an unavenged blood and formal vow of religion. Historical speaking, when this flag is raised, this was after killing a major figure in the scene, and they want to have justice as defined by the state had not been delivered yet. And with this flag raised, they are probably getting revenge of the kill of the premium leader there, and probably the supreme leader. They have been killing the supreme leader of Iran, and with this red flag that has been raising, they are not even there yet with the revenge. Not even what is happening in the Emirates or around the Middle East. They're not done yet, and they will get revenge. And so much other places are getting bombed right now. We are talking about military bases of the UK and France, and that is not a really good signal. Also, America is pushing towards Iran once again. So this could be a really bad signal for Bitcoin and also for the whole escalation in the Middle East. With this, they are saying that the escalation is not over yet, and they are just pushing even more towards more escalation, and that could be end up really bad for the markets. But also, it gains opportunities for us as trader and investors, not only on crypto, but on the whole financial market. And I will deep dive exactly in what I will do in the next 24 hours, because this 24 hours would be so important for everyone in the financial markets. Right now, I've been calling this move here, this higher low pattern on Bitcoin. I said if Bitcoin breaks above this level and we see a retest, we will probably see some more upside for Bitcoin. And I am putting my money where my mouth is, and I opened up a Bitcoin trade on this small account here. Of course, this isn't a big account, but we started this account with the 850 euro deposit, and right now the account is sitting at $1,200. That means that we have nearly made 25 towards 30% gain on this account in the last week. And this is massive because we have been perfectly calling this move towards the upside for Bitcoin. You can literally watch back my daily update videos because I've been predicting this move towards the upside. I predicted it yesterday. Even with the escalation and with the uncertainty in the market, we are literally printing here. And if you never want to miss a daily setup once again, please make sure to join the free community with the first link in the description. It's completely free, and everyone has been printing in the last few weeks in uncertain markets, in down markets, in relief rallies. We have been literally printing with the whole community. So please make sure to join the free Telegram group with the first link in the description. And of course, even most importantly, to subscribe over on my YouTube channel, because I give free alpha, free trading setups, free information every single day on this YouTube channel. So if you subscribe, you would never miss a next move in Bitcoin ever again. But what am I doing next on Bitcoin? To be really honest, I keep this trade open and I might take some profits because I really want to see what is happening with the markets open tonight. Because Bitcoin has been pumping with even bad news that could signal for a reversal later today towards the downside. For now, to be really honest with you guys, I'm not looking for Bitcoin trades tonight and tomorrow. Oil, gold, that is exactly what will move first. And that is exactly what I will trade as well. And if a big opportunity unfolds, either on gold, either on Bitcoin, either on oil, I will keep you posted over in my free Telegram group. So please make sure to join it to never miss a setup once again. For Bitcoin now, it is really important to break this high towards the upside. And right now we are rejecting it, which means that we are probably compressing once again. If Bitcoin doesn't break this move towards the upside, we will probably go down and we will make a higher low once again, and we will go even sideways. Or with the market open tonight or tomorrow, we will dump further towards the downside for Bitcoin. And that is not something I'm anticipating on with a trade, but that is something that could happen in the last few, in the upcoming 24 hours. So for now, I think the volatility will kick in gold, will kick in oil. There are so many chances on those assets. So I am focusing on that one first. And tomorrow morning, I will look for trades over on Bitcoin and even more on gold and over on oil. For now, we just need to wait for Bitcoin to define a really trend structure towards either the upside or towards the downside, because for now we are just compressing. It's pretty easy. If Bitcoin breaks this towards the upside and we see a retest, we can trade it towards the top side. And if Bitcoin loses this low towards the downside, we will probably see a next leg towards the downside happening for Bitcoin once again. So like I've been saying and mentioning in the beginning of this video, it is a very important 24 hours for the whole financial market, also for oil, for gold, but also for Bitcoin. Everyone is getting sharp for tomorrow, the market opening. If something unfolds over on Bitcoin, please make sure to trade it over on a safe and trust exchange. And you can sign up on Maxi through the third link in the description. You can trade your Bitcoin right over here with the best fees and structure possible. So please make sure to do so. And this is for today really important, because if a setup unfolds over on gold or over on oil or over on Forex, I am trading it over on SimpleFX because we can trade the whole financial market and all the assets right over here. So with this, with the same funds, I can trade either Bitcoin or I can trade either oil and gas and Forex and gold and metals. That is exactly what you want to do in those uncertain market. We can literally trade everything where opportunity is in one system. So please make sure to sign up on SimpleFX if you want to have a user interface with all the upcoming trade scenarios in it. You can trade literally everything where big chances and opportunity are, and that all in one with one exchange here. If you want to trade over on SimpleFX, please make sure to sign up through the second link in the description. Also, if you look at on-chain data, and this is also an interesting story for tomorrow, because the Bitcoin ETF holders have been underwater for 25 consecutive days. And this is not noise, this is just pure pressure building towards the downside. But if we look at the history, what we actually can see is that when we were in a negative here, that was where the Bitcoin bottom was tend to form and the next rally towards the upside started. And right now that is exactly forming once again. But like I said, tomorrow the market opening will be so important for Bitcoin and also for New York, because they can sell their ETFs, they can buy ETFs at that point, and that is where the volatility will kick in Bitcoin and also all the other assets, because the money will flow back into all those assets. So for now, it is really important also for the ETF to look what will happen tomorrow with the market open, and that is exactly where I am keeping my eyes closed on as well. And of course, today, the trades that are forming even tonight, I will trade them over on SimpleFX. Although, even with those uncertain markets, the trading opportunities are coming, and you just don't need to panic and just have a clear mind on the markets. And with that, the opportunities could turn into very big amount of monies. And of course, what is happening is so bad in the world, but we are still investors and traders, and we can still anticipate on those moves. And that is exactly what I am doing here and what I am sharing every single day in those daily update videos. So please make sure to follow me over on X, and most importantly to subscribe over on my YouTube channel. And join the free Telegram group with the first link in the description. And I will see you tomorrow by a brand new Crypto Daily Update video.